Man, L1, I just want you to love me.
Welcome to Nova.
All right, so we're gonna go five or six worker bone warrior, depending on if we get a snail. We can maybe go 6 with the aqua drop. I don't love that our only DPS will be Nightmare, but with no healing, but we can make it work. Not the worst thing in the world. So we'll have 84, right? So that's where we need to get a snail leak to be able to go 6 worker with the setup. That being said, the aqua's solid, so we should be fine. R.I.P. Pet. Okay, no snail, so we're not going to be able to 6 worker here. Both of them are Zeus, so they're both going to hold all the way till 3, realistically. Grarl with Angler is probably the best thing you can do. Because Grarl allows you to shift on an early wave, right? To get Angler upgrade. That being said, things like Infiltrator, Devilfish, Seraphim, obviously because of Devilfish. Steed works really well, obviously. That's a pretty common one these days. Steed, and then so on and so forth. Alright, I'm going to take a piss quick. I'll be back, guys. Shoot. Shit. I didn't actually do the lizard. That sucks. Dark Mage worth it for Kingpin? It can be, yeah. Dark Mage is pretty decent for Kingpin. We'll hold the snail. We got lucky that I fucked up. So I wanted to have that lizard send out for this wave, so I got the fire elemental for the wave as well. But I messed up and forgot that because I did it prior to that wave starting, I didn't in turn get the send out. I would have had the Mythium for it even. So I lost out on some income there. It ended up working out pretty well because they ended up building for what they assumed would be a lizard send, and I was able to get the 60 out after income. So, calculated in that situation. Right? Calculated. Not necessarily what I intended, but it worked out.
Bye-bye, have fun with the rest of her stream. Less than 3 flight brute zip 0 hype flight hype.
Have a good one, Pet. Thank you for 7 months, my man. You get your first number back. Thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate it, guys, for all the support today so far. Days like today where everyone's jiving and having a good time is what makes streaming fun, right? Like the interactivity today has been awesome. Thank you all for hanging out, just chatting. How's my liquid smoke aqua doing? Okay, it's surviving. We're gonna leak here, it looks like. Sag. Not bad though. Extra spawn out. No leak. If they both aggroed the same thing, I think I might have hold here. Pro leak? Yeah, I mean that. I'll take that. I was able to push a worker off the 80 and still be at a point that I'm comfortable here. We're going to go for the fire elemental here just to make sure I get enough value for this wave. That what we're looking at is I'm probably going to send here. Going here into 7 or 8 is kind of my thought process. Full aggro on the Oathbreaker with his setup currently, so I'm probably not going to get him here just because he's actually got pretty good value, Tofa does. But going into 7, he's pretty bad. Uh-oh, is my teammate leaking? The kitty cat going to at least kill the big guy? Ooh, that got close for him. Close one. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. No. Let's do split catch. Let's do split catch setup. This way, our fire elemental should take less aggro in general because units are gonna be pulled a little bit more centered, I believe. And then this will also catch split, so the split will come in and hit the backside of the rogue wave. It's not great, and I don't love it all the time, but it'll work for now. You'll see we just kind of have a better, in my opinion, a better split setup this way. The fire elemental dying, though, is not great for us. That's kind of our main DPS source, I guess, so. We're sitting okay. Our gate guard's still alive. We got a couple spawns out of it, so we might be okay. Depends on aggro here. Gate guard doing absolute work for its cost right now. Easy gate guard hold. 100 cost unit, by the way, guys. I just need 5 more gate guards. Yeah, of course. That'd be an easy hold with 5 more gate guards. I don't know what I'm thinking. You seen a video about 5 gate guards somewhere? Huh, I wonder who did that one. I know somebody I used to follow did that.
Not enough material.
What are you trying to do? Crash the server? I mean, maybe. Both are leaking here, it looks like. No, no one ever actually talked to me about the whole crashing the server thing. So, never heard anything about that, so, you know. We're good, I think. That would mean the acknowledge should happen. Thanks for the follow, Cody. Appreciate it. If you got any questions, let me know, my man. Always here to answer. Alright, 281. They appreciate the limit tests. Something like that. Okay. I didn't get anything that really gave me a whole lot of option there. I could have done a couple things, I guess. Doomsday would have probably been the play, but I'm kind of limited in my plan, right? What my scope of what I can realistically do here. It's a tough call. Very, very tough call. At that point in the match, right? Like, it's a tough call on what I should realistically do here. Because I'm in a kind of an upside down game state, so. My teammate's got a Doomsday at least. Though if he gets sent specifically a Ghost Knight, he's kind of SOL. I at least do have a Nightmare for some DPS, and I've got Aquas to clear out the send. So, like, let's see here. Not looking great for us. If we can kill the sends, I'm happy. My teammate did not get a Ghost Knight, though, so he should clear, actually. Not a problem, Cody. Glad you enjoyed the content. Oh, so close. If you have any questions on anything in particular, let me know, my man. I'm gonna PTA here. I don't have the worker push to go overwork. For me, it just doesn't make sense. Ogre with 2 friends. I did end up killing the friends, at least. So we got a big friend that made it through. My teammate was literally one hit away from clearing, which is insane to me. He was able to get so close. Part of the rationale on why he was able to push so much harder than I did is because of that. So my thought process here is that Nightmare should be actually able to stay alive for a pretty extended period of time because I've got so much spam, right? And that's kind of my hope, is that my spam can kind of carry me. Mine dropped a boar here, which makes it a little bit harder to get through him here. We'll do our best. My teammate can kind of hold for a while with the Doomsday, though, if he just keeps close enough on value. Doomsdays are OP as shit early game. Early to mid, I should say.
For the clan.
Tanky Bone Warriors. Got to joke about it a little bit. I feel like 12 is such a damn bait send. Like, he even built for a 13 and I still can barely leak him. I just feel like 12 is such shit. Unless you have like 400 or 500 Mythium to send, you're not going to do much with it. At least that's how I feel. I'm pretty overbuilt, so that's good. I think part of it was my teammates really undervalue, and so I was kind of like looking at their builds, and I'm like, well, they're really bad here. We can try on this wave, but we just ended up not getting enough value out of it. We could have probably went straight 14 into him. You're probably right. No, like that probably was the play. Let's follow his calls right now. I really don't have much for worker push if I'm this overvalue already. Let's leave me with enough to go another. Now let's go. Oh yeah, I think probably going 14 would have been smarter than just income kinging here, but my teammate's nervous because he's undervalued, which makes sense. Not doubting that he's kind of weak. We'll see what happens. They go 15. I could have called that. 15 makes the most sense into us, I think. Well, looking at that might be game. Saving their Mythium for next game. Hee hee. Saving their Mythium for next game. They had to have had a ton of Mythium in the pockets. It worked out. We actually did a pretty good job there. Settle, you lost to yourself.